Right. I think I've got everything. Let's have a look. Epidemic sounds. Okay, how do I get back to chat? Oh, there we go. Comments. Okay, I'll move that over there. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, hello, everyone. It is the 22nd of December. Can you believe it? Because I can. It has gone so quickly, the lead up to Christmas. It's been mad, hasn't it? I just don't know where the time's gone. Let's have a look here. Sorry, I'm just trying to set up as usual. I'm taking my time in setting up. I am doing some listing tonight. I'm tripping over stuff and it's really winding me up. So I am trying to get rid of stuff. There it is. My receipt box for the month. Just checking up everything. I've got my Whatsy Bear. There we go. Hi Mandy, how are you? Hi Pete. I am just getting sorted. Well, that's my euros. Oh, there's my change. I knew we had a little change. Got me ringing as well. Anyhow, yes. So I am going to be doing some listing tonight, and I don't know how long I'm going to be on for, but you're more than welcome to stay and keep me company and to hang out and chill and chat. And yes, avoid as much Christmas stuff as possible if you want. I'm not feeling Christmas tonight, although I am, because I've got twinkly lights, I've got a Christmas tree, I've got a Christmas wrap, and I've got this ceramic Christmas tree that I forgot to put up online. I've even got a Christmas star, and everything's all ooh. Right. Okay. Where's me tape? Can't do anything without my tape measure. There it is. Get it. Right. Oh yes. Bit of music. Should we put a bit of music on? Do 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 do. I feel like I was really looking forward to Christmas this year, and I feel like because it's gone so quickly, I've kind of missed out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Had an amazing few days on eBay. Wow. Nice. Every time I list them, they're selling or get offers. I'm not used to this. That's great. That's great. Get it in before Christmas. Why not? But the thing is, people are buying for like presents and stuff, so it's all good. It's nice. Christmassy background. Okay. I haven't even checked my eBay. I mean, I have. I did it earlier on because I had orders. I'm the same, Pete. I've had weird kind of orders. Yesterday, I had like an £80 order. Which was great. I had a few other bits on top as well, so that pushed me over the edge, literally. I know, but yeah. So I've had like I'm hanging in there. Like it's not been terrible this week because a lot of people have been saying it's been winding down. I'm not sure. I think it's been okay. And usually I get a good. Last year, I think it was at Christmas Day. New sales, I think. Something like that. I'll take it. I'm in the garage tonight. Can you see the smoke? I'm not cold though. I think it's because I got Nice fleece on. Have I got bad weather? Oh no. Well, they did say that a snowstorm was gonna come in. Why am I going online then? Oh, I think it's because I'm in the garage as well, that doesn't help. But I do have a TP link. My internet's fine though. Or it says it's fine. Uh, let's try it. Oh, logging out of there. Let's go into Depop. Log out of that. Yeah, Depop's really doing this shit. I need to reevaluate what I'm doing on a Depop because it ain't good. But then I don't know. It is and it isn't. I've got a very complicated relationship with Depop at the moment. Like I do love it. I love it as a platform, but I know what people say like, oh, you don't get any sales on there. It's like you can, but it's just very difficult. I've got a video coming out in a bit, not in a bit, but maybe next week about uh, Depop. Oh, I've got a message. What's this? Oh, I've made a sale. Oh, where's my thing? I've made a sale. It's a Christmas miracle. Huzzah! Hey! Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. I made a sale. Alexa, celebrate.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, I've made a sale. Yeah. Alexa, I'm celebrating.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, you're not very smart, are you? Sorry, girl. Right. It's not big one, it's like 18 quid, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I've got 3 offers. Going to accept one during your stream. Do it, do it. Let's trick the algorithm and keep pushing it. Okay. Oh. I sold it on it is on. Sold it on Depop. So now I've got to take it off. Oh, sorry, I sold it on Vinted, and now I've got to take it off eBay. Yeah, I'm not happy with Depop at the moment. I'm very kind of like, yeah. Not that it's not done anything wrong or anything, it's just been very slow. And so what is everyone's plans for the next couple of days? Is it just turning off eBay, turning off reselling, focus on Christmas? Because I'm tempted to make sales, but I'm just going to ignore everything until Boxing Day. I've worked so hard, and yet it's been a bit meh. I'm not gonna lie. Um, delete that one. And there we go. They're off the platforms now. Okay. First thing today. Done. But I did my orders today though. I had 10 orders in the 24-hour period. So I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff which I thought would sell really quickly, and it's not sold quickly. And it's like I'm not even getting offers on it, and it's like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to think of something else to do. I'm gonna have to think of I don't know, maybe another. I'm gonna have to really focus on my other streams of income because it's been a bit dire, and I need to make a lot of money next year. Okay, let's do this. Put that over there. Way. Hi, Soph. How are you? I'm just hanging out. Um, men's coat. Are you? Is everyone all ready for Christmas? Actually, I know everybody says that, don't they? Whenever you go into a supermarket or the counter, they go, "Are you ready for Christmas?" It's like, well, I'm trying. Come on now. But yeah, I think I'm ready in terms of what's it? In terms of think not got long got back from work. No one knows who I am now. I've changed my name. Yes, I noticed. So I was like, "Who's that?" I need to watch your Fleet video because do you know I got a load. Well, I got a load of stuff from Fleet for the past couple of weeks. So I'm like, I've got another. There's another wholesaler that I'm waiting for them to deliver. It's the Italian one, Italian wholesale vintage. I kind of splashed out on a big bundle. Can't believe I did it as well. It was like, well, altogether, I think it was like 120, but it was on like the deal, and because it's my first time order, I got like 50% off. So it worked out. It's like quite. What's it? Hi, Dave. First Xmas on my own, but we'll be okay. Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. That's Dukes. Yeah, it's. I mean, the good. I'm very lucky. I've got my family. Uh, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Buy it now condition. Isn't it in Japan where like it's like a tradition where everybody goes to KFC? That's like a thing in Japan, isn't it? That's like because my cousin used to live in Japan and she said it was like that's like a thing at Christmas. But I was in Morrison's today and there was a Japanese family and they were looking at all the chicken, the at the deli and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, they're totally getting like a KFC, but like posh KFC. Hi JP, how are you? Oh look, ooh, I got Ariel. How can it? There we go, Ariel. Hi Chris Tyler, how are you? Japan it is. I thought so. Yeah, there is in chat. I'm hoping to go in September if I can get enough dollar. Ooh, dollar bills, y'all. Yeah, do it. Do a big vlog on Japan. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm just scared of like if I ever go, like it'll be such a like I'll never want to leave. Although apparently it's like super hard to emigrate to um or migrate to Japan. I mean, I was watching, PewDiePie, the big streamer. I was watching his whole like effort, and he's like the multi-millionaire, and he was like, it's really hard, yeah, to prove that you can sustain your income even at his level. It's like, God, I've got no chance. But he was learning. He was pretty proficient in Japanese. I'm not. And my cousin and her husband, when they lived there, it was during the Olympics and during COVID, and they were very to foreigners. They were very. I want to say I don't want to say racist, but they were very kind of like you stay in your home kind of thing. They were very kind of like harsh on it, and they were very like they thought there was a mindset that it was foreigners that was spreading COVID. That was like the thing of the couple of years ago. But yeah, it's like, well, good luck because you're hosting the Olympics. I do feel sorry for them a bit because of all the people where like Japan, the culture bubble in Tokyo is insane. That it could have been amazing, that opening ceremony, and they got like shafted by that disease. So yeah, it's just a thing. But I would go definitely for like a trip. If I was to go there though, I'd love to go to South Korea. And I say um and I'd love to do like Asia, like the whole kind of continent. Because you wouldn't I find it hard enough to get on a plane anyway, but I've got a candle, I've got a nice candle. I can smell it and it's really nice. It's calm and quiet place. Ah, it smells delicious. Okay, 2XL. It's the best countries I've ever been to. Has it? Oh, wait, I've missed a load. Sorry. Your Crimber present on display. Exactly. I've been looking up. I've been twice and once over Christmas. What, this Christmas? I'm going to put Fuerteventura in January. Yeah, it is hard. They don't like foreign. Yeah, it's the hegemony. Is that what they call it? That kind of worldview. It's just how they've been brought up, kind of thing. It's there. It's kind of a part of their culture. It's kind of weird. My brother went to Estonia, and I'm just desperate to go. All I want to do is eat ramen, sushi, and see the sights. Japan is great, and Thailand, Philippines, both gorgeous countries, but wasn't a fan of South Korea. Really, Vietnam was interesting. I've been to Thailand once. Yeah, there was that whole thing. Do you remember, like in the early noughties, the full moon party? Do you remember, like everybody wanted to go to because they saw the beach. Everyone wanted to go to like Thailand and go to the full moon party and all that kind of stuff. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't go to that. Shop category. It's not women's wear. It's men's coats. Dang it. See, this is why I get annoyed. Oh, closure, yes. It is snap button, good, because it's not a zip. Right. Okay. Thailand is beautiful. It's on par with the Philippines. That's how gorgeous the country is. Philippines smells though. I went to Phuket, but would like to go to Bangkok. It's such a nice country. 33. Yeah, and like you find like there's some like whenever like I feel like meet like anyone from like the Philippines or meet anyone from like Thailand, like Thailand or anything, or like that kind of South Asian. They're just really lovely people, like really friendly, and like they want to look after you and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, they're nice. And again, some of this that's kind of like a lot of the world. You just got to be careful, haven't you? Sorry, the mic is like right next to the comment section. It's blocking it. I'll move it in a minute again. 25. Pattaya is nice if you avoid the nightlife. Yeah. See, now I'm getting old. I'm like, I don't want to go to the nightlife. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just chill. Done. Cross this now. by the way. Food and culture, yeah. That's another thing, like the food is immense. What's this? Oh, it's like a turtle. My rogues gallery. Where should I go next year? Where should my travels take me? Because I've got Belfast, I've got London. What else am I thinking of going? I haven't booked anywhere. All I've booked is Belfast and London. I'll be popping down to Birmingham as well. Can't remember. Like Thai food again, not so much the Filipino food. So I wouldn't mind going to those markets where they cook like really weird stuff, like crickets and stuff like that, and like squirrels and snakes and stuff like the more like unorthodox foods. I wouldn't mind trying it. Just had a sale a wee fit board. Woo! Planning for January, aren't they? It's like they're going to scoff. They're going to absolutely binge over Christmas, and then in January they're going to be on that refit board doing that surfing. Oh, I've got these offers to send out as well. Yeah, where's cheap? I was looking at Latvia as well because they've got some really good thrift stores and kilo sales. And also, if this bundle does well, if this wholesale bundle does well when it arrives, I might go to Naples because the flights are actually pretty cheap. So now you pick up. So just do Asia Judge. You can fly to Bangkok and it's really cheap. And I'm like, yeah. The trouble is though, I really don't like. I don't like flying. I love traveling, and I love the process of traveling. I even like airports, but if it's more than an hour and a half, I get awful, absolutely awful. I've got a pile of weekly buzz. I should really listen. ZJ, hello. I like to just explore the UK, Cornwall, and go up north, like in like Whitby. I don't like being abroad that much. Yeah, I've kind of I liked traveling when I was younger, and then I kind of like just fell into like the work trap, and I didn't go for ages anywhere for ages, and then obviously COVID happened and I went abroad, and then coming back, I was like, no, I need to do something. I'll go on a thrift abroad trip with you. Was it on your which video was it? Was it on your Austria video? Or your German video? It's like I'll just turn up for the day on your video. Like, you don't fly to Ireland, you get no, I mean like actually flying to there because it's like 6 or 7 hours, isn't it? And it'll just do my head. That's why I'm panicking it. Like if I ever go to America, I'll be like it's a bit too much. I've done it once and I've enjoyed your holiday 50 videos this year. Thank you, Pete. But you have no chance of Asia if you don't want to fly. I know it's 20 hours. Like what? Hi Shagan, how are you? I tell myself I should want to, but it's always so much hassle. But the thing is, like, I like if you go on Skyscanner, you can get really cheap flights, particularly in the out of season places. And it's like Spain. Spain is really cheap, but there's like a bit of a tourist, specifically a British tourist rebellion at the moment. Like they're really like against British tourism, like the people. And it's like okay, well, I suppose we'll take our tens of millions and go somewhere else then, and probably to Greece. Actually, I wouldn't mind going to Greece as well. I've been to Greece twice. That was always fun. I've had a stop. That's all I know. let's put that there. So I've officially cross-listed one item. Yeah, I'm that slow tonight. I'm sorry. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do Japan straight through in 49 to Venice. Can you imagine? Hey, I've heard that the trouble is, I've heard that there is a charity. There's a couple of charity shops in Benidorm, and they're like basically leftover kind of stuff, but it's all stuff from like Primark and like rubbish stuff. I think I saw a video. So I was like, oh, I'm really excited about going to the charity shop, and then when they go, everything is trash. It's like, oh. I struggled with flight to Thailand. My legs really ached on the flight. Oh, have you got those special socks? What's it called? Those what's it socks? I get really bad like sinus issues. I always have, even when I fly over to Ireland, and that was horrible. It was like a stabbing headache. What I need to have like one of those sinus kind of, what they called, those massages where they move all of the, begins with an L. I'm not feeling it today, but they try and get all of the stuff out of your head, like Reiki, I think, isn't it, something like that. I flew first class both times for that very reason. Once in Amsterdam, Schiphol, and once in Singapore. I stopped at Doha on the way and not on the way back to Thailand, but I don't know what it is with planes, just makes my legs really ache. It's the altitude, yeah. No, but I think the lymphatic drainage, that's it, ZJ. Yeah, I really do want to have one of those. Like, one of those ones where they do the whole kind of pushing it back and then down. Fun fact, I sat next to Trevor McDonald. Did you? Did you turn around? Did he say, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing? And he's like, welcome to ITV News. Fucking love Trevor McDonald. You're in safe hands with him. Hi, Rich. How are you? Just chilling out, doing some late night listing. Or trying to. I'm really slow tonight. Yeah, it's black. Dish, viewed, stores, preload, mod, hash. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, occasion. Outdoors, material. Nearly there, guys. I've got 3 different types of drinks. I've already finished like one drink, but yeah, I've got a Monster Pacific Punch. It was just there. I've got some Vimto, and I've got some iced tea. Nothing coffee related, although the Monster's got caffeine in it. I guess it's got everything. Good. Black. Oiled. Ralphie. Bit of Ralphie. Going thrifting in Chicago shows. There you go. Oh yeah, I could shake and couldn't I? I could go. You can take me to all of the good flea markets. If I ever went to the States, it'd have to be for like a 3-month kind of trip, like a complete 3-month trip. I'd have to have a ton of money saved up, and I'd have to go and visit all my reseller friends in America, because they're all like spotted about. Slow sales motivates me. I'm like, right, I need to list more because this shit ain't moving fast enough. Yeah, tell me about it. What's that? Flying to Hong Kong, they'd double booked my seat, so it said, "Will you be okay in business class?" And it's like, "Yeah." Did you get a pod? I want the pod experience. Oh, he's from the north east of England, Fagan, Newcastle way. Okay, next. I want to get this one out of the way. It's brand new. It's new, I tell you, new. When did I enter? This isn't Christmas. I feel like I'm in a speakeasy. There we go. I'd love to be able to fly first class. I know, same. If I ever win the lottery, that's like the first thing I'll do. I'll fly business class. It doesn't even need to be far. It could be from like Manchester to London. And I know the environment's important, but I've paid my dues. I have paid my dues. Fly class. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the pod experience. Do first class to Paris. I could. Do you know what I am doing? I'm planning on doing it. Going to Paris and then doing the ice intercity express from Paris to Berlin because years ago they did a overnight train, the night train, and it was a direct straight from Paris to Berlin, and then they stopped it a few years ago, about 10 years ago, and they've brought it back. But it's like what's it? But the thing is, first class in Europe, it's only like £10 dearer or €10 dearer. It's ridiculous. Like over here, it's like 100, £200 dearer. It's like over there, it's like 10, €15 dearer. I think it was like £66 to Paris to Berlin, but then it was first class. It was like I think it was like 88 or something like that. So I've been on the first class when we went to Germany. I took mum and we went on our first class to Germany. So wish I'd been old enough to do Concorde. Yeah, I did stop thinking Concorde. It was so superior. How to do it for long flights? 2K to go to Japan first class. What? It was about 1600 when I went. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's the trouble. It's like I can do Europe pretty easily. I'd have to be medicated, like actually coma induced. They wouldn't let me on if I was to do anything longer. I could probably. Do you reckon if I could I could do like I could fly to maybe Turkey and then decompress and then fly out of Turkey and then onwards and do it like hopscotch kind of way, if you know what I mean, like bunny hop my way across. It'll be expensive though, but then I'd break up like it'll be like a couple of hours in each one. There it is. There it is. Ah, just remember the little hack I use for first class on trains, and it's an app called Seat Frog. You just bid for your oh, I've heard of this. I've heard of this. In fact, Sophie, did you tell me about this? I'm sure you've mentioned this before. They auction off first class seats that haven't sold. I went from Cheltenham to London first class for an extra tenner. Nice. Before I forget, I'm sure you've told me about this before. Have a look. I'm installing it. I wish they did that with hotel rooms. The last thing I did, I remember when I stayed in Ireland, it was when did I stay? When was that thing in Dublin? So one of my best friends, she had it was like a hen party, but it was like just a getaway kind of thing. And she went to Dublin, and I stayed in the same hotel as them. And then what happened then? Oh no, that's right. So I flew over to see my cousins in Shannon, in Ennis and County Clare on the other side. Then I got a train over, and then I stayed overnight in Dublin. And I got one of those mystery hotels, and it ended up being a 5-star hotel. And then I got it for like 50 quid. And I was like, that was it. And then I went to a different hotel. I met them in Dublin, and yeah, that was it. God, my memory's shot to bits. Chris Class t-shirt. There you go. What was it? I might have done get unlimited drinks and snacks. Yeah, definitely. Right, what's this? What's this? It's a medium short sleeve. Good God. Jersey. Nope. Handmade. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, is everybody planning on a nice Christmas? I feel mean. I haven't really. I've sent cards out, and I've got like a couple of things for people, but I've been really behind in my own personal Christmas. Like my family have sorted out. I just need to put them all under the tree, and then they're all done. But like, yeah, when it comes to other people, I'm like, sorry, I'm just gonna have to verbally wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, do you know what really messed up my Christmas this year? It was the sofa situation, because we didn't have a sofa for like 13 days, nearly 2 weeks. And that messed us up a bit. Because we couldn't relax, we couldn't decorate. It was a bit annoying. But hey, we got it in the end. And I got my money back. But then what's really funny is my credit card provider, Barclaycard, what's the Barclaycard? It was that Aqua one. They basically said, "Oh, you don't need to pay anything this month." It's like, yeah, I should hope not. I've paid like nearly $2,000 into it. Can back off. Cha-ching King just had a sale for our local community. Ooh! Every sale, if you don't know, gets a bit of a toot toot. So if you get a sale, you get a toot. Bravo. I'm not working, which is the first. Oh yeah. Are you working New Year's? Heading to Vegas and I'm driving. It'll take 25 hours. What? Road trip. Are you doing it on your own? Just be careful. Don't over sleep. Take breaks. Hydrate. I want to go to America to do that. Yes, exactly. And a storage auction. Yeah, but what if you win a storage auction where it's like it's packed full of stuff? How are you going to get it home? Actually, that's a really good idea. If you go with like a bunch of resellers, those big shipping containers, if you all go halvesies, and not halves, but like all pay a share and just pile up loads of stuff. Okay. It'd be insane. Don't know how I'd get it all back, so I'll send it to you. Yeah. I've had 4 sales today so far, so can I have 4 toots, please? Oh, Sophie. There you go. If it's electronics, I might be interested. And I've got out of New Year's too. Oh, wow. That's really good. My mum's got out of Christmas, but I think she might be doing New Year's, but she's not doing Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or Boxing Day, so that's good. Because some of the other nurses, they've got young families. My mum always used to volunteer to do it, so I'll swap shifts with them. But I don't think she's doing it this year. Driving solo, everyone is busy doing their own Christmas thing. Oh, stay hydrated. I just finished cleaning out a storage locker. I haven't finished the video yet, but it belonged to an NBA player for the Dallas Mavericks. What? Wait, who was that guy who won? He got a storage unit, and was it a Grammy? Does anybody see this on TikTok? He got a Grammy, like an actual Grammy, and loads of people were like, "You should give it back. It's what's it? You should give it back." And it's like, no, it's his. It's his. Actually, he's a bit of an idiot for putting it online. I would have sold it, anonymously. I'm part-time in my new job, so I have time for the business, and the way my shifts has fallen, I've got out of it. I used to do that too, Judge. Yeah, exactly. You're kind of like, what's it? Hey, for my hire. Oh, we've got Will's Reclaimed Vintage. Hello, how are you? We've got quite a few Americans. See, this is the great thing. If and when I manage to get over there, I'll have to have 3 months so I can do the whole thing, because I'd have to do it all in one go, or as much as possible. It's like those who find their Super Bowl rings. Yeah. Accepted an offer, so sale here as well. Oh, man. Another toot. There's a lot of sales on. I didn't get any rings or Grammys. I did get a 7-game 1 jersey and a slew of NBA stuff. Nice. I see Netflix, they're doing this thing. They're trying to push the NFL on us all over here. And they're doing that simulcast. Who is it on Christmas Day? Is it the Cowboys that playing? I haven't been following it this year. But I think Beyonce's doing the halftime show on Christmas Day. So I now work 24 hours a week. I do 2-day, 12-hour shift, 8 days off, 2 12-hour nights, and 4 days off. And that's it, which is amazing. Nice. Probably a Cowboy. Yeah, it's the Texas thing, isn't it? Okay. This is my speed. Manchester United. Is it the 88? Is it 78? Right. See, a short sleeve of this exact one goes for 20 quid. £20. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Can't find any comps. Which suits. Yeah, I'm just going to have to change it. That'll do. I thought that was the top you got in Newcastle for second judge. No, this is one I got the other day. From up the road. I'll just copy and do that one. That was basically the same. I would love to go 50 in the UK. So much history to be discovered. Yeah, we have it's very similar, but then it's also completely different in a weird sort of way. We recognize a lot of similarities, but also some things that you're like, oh my god, you'll get culture shock. Although if you've been to the bins, I feel like you'll survive our flea markets because they can be kind of rough and ready. We're not all polite and crumpets and all that and tea and all that. Some of us are. Okay, what's this? It's a medium. This it's not an XL. Medium. Manchester United. It's not a polo shirt though. It's more like I don't want to say jumper or sweater. It's I don't know. It's thin enough for a t-shirt. Do you know what? Let me just do that. Manchester United. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do, Dawn. That'll do. Sell now, right? I do a bit of overtime though, just for a bit of a boost. Yeah, better going north than south as it's cheaper. Yeah, it can be pretty cheaper up north. Although I went to that car boot thrift market in London. Oh my god, I got so many bargains in Pimlico. I'm definitely going back next year if I've got time. Right, let's do this. I went past Three Castle sourcing yesterday. You're still sourcing? Good for you. I haven't been. Get this. I haven't been into a charity shop um, in probably about 4 or 5 days. I know what's going on. Probably about 4 days. I could have done today, but it was rainy and it was like, oh no, I was just not in the mood. I'm in Yorkshire tomorrow until the 27th. Nice. 18th. Charity shop wise, it's not good, but got a good local supplier now. Very nice. It is a trek, but it's great to see Shaz and the shops are much cheaper. The pub is cheaper too. Yeah, that is something that is definitely a north south divide. The beer is cheaper up north. Although don't go into the centre of Manchester, it is basically like little London. It's atrocious. All the people who can't afford London have moved up and it's just invaded Manchester. And it's like, oh, they brought the prices with them. It's like, back off. Sorry, that's my little rant. Um, oh no. I think this is number 3. Yeah, this is number 3 that I've done. I'm going to do, I've got like big mountain of clothing that I've done pictures. Nike. Size. Medium. Very good. And it's red. Yeah. And I've cross-listed them all now. Those 3 things. There is a festival actually I wouldn't mind going to. It's in Bilbao. It's the BKK, I think it's called, or the BBK. And who's playing? I think Kylie's playing. Joke. Pulp is playing. I was going to say Joe Cocker then. It's Pulp in it. Hi, Lin Lin. 350 a pint in Shaz local and £6 here. Oh no. Same for most cities and town centres. Yeah. To be honest, it's cheaper to preload. Just buy a few cans in, have a laugh, and then go out and top up while you're in. You know, have one drink and guard it with your life. Or better yet, hit flask. Hi, Lisa. How are you? This is pre-loved mod style sportswear casual, and then it's retro. Do you know what I'm also obsessed with? And it's because I watched Ratatouille the other night. Do you know the music that's in Ratatouille? Sorry, I just smacked the microphone. Do you know the music that's in Ratatouille? I'm obsessed with like 50s and 60s kind of jazzy French. What's that? I don't understand what they're saying or singing, but I'm obsessed. I love it. Couldn't tell you like any bands or anything. I just go on Spotify and there's actually a Spotify playlist where it's Ratatouille inspired playlist basically. It's so good. Cha-ching King, what's was everyone's favorite find flip of the year? Ooh, I don't know. I'll come back to you. People, what's your favorite find flip of the year? Well, I'm just doing this. Anyway, ooh, come on. Why is this not working? You're paying. Went to see the lights in London yesterday. Really pretty, but so busy. Yeah, I've seen images of London. Oh my God. I mean, I've been in November and it was busy, so it's kind of mental. I think one of my favorite finds I got on the same day. I went to a car boot sale. It's kind of our version of a flea market. Um, but a car boot sale and or a yard sale, it really is. And I found I found a sleeping. I basically a couple of sleeping bags that were from £5 each. They were really retro 80s ones. But also I found like a bunch of Christmas lights and they were new in box, but they were like vintage from like the 90s. And he wanted 50p for the lights and the decorations and stuff. And I got them in the summer, and they by summer's end they'd all gone. And I probably spent I spent a fiver on the lights, and I probably made about £200. And I bought two of the sleeping bags, and I just love them. I think they're brilliant. They're really weird patterns, and I spent a tenner on them, £10, and they made I think one made 40 and another one made 25, so 65. So they're just the ones that kind of I remember. But I don't know. I've got like lots of little things that I like. I've got the party light, tea light. It's like a candle holder. It looked like a goblet. That was cool. That was from the same car boot, but not the same week that I went. That's all pretty well. I got a Diary of a CEO compensation cards with Stephen Bartlett. I remember them. Got them for £1 in the charity shop, and they sold for 30. Oh, a Revitive circulation booster. That was interesting. I got for £5 and that sold for 125. I found two jelly cats for £1.50 each, and they've both sold now. And so that was for £3. I got 70 back, which is great. Burberry jacket. I had it hung up for about a year. I had it dry cleaned and everything, ready to list, and I hadn't listed it. As soon as I listed it, within 2 days, I got an offer of 250, and I took it. Yeah, it's just lots of little things. Oh, I love the one. I went into a air ambulance charity shop, and they had all these Disney toys, and they had, I think they were a fiver each, £5 each, and they had Barbies for like £5 each. Then they had a bucket on the floor, and I found Tonka keepers. Is there anybody remember the 80s Tonka keepers, like the Sheldon and stuff like that, and the tortoise Michelle? And they had like a couple of that, and I found them, and they only wanted like £1 each for them, and I was like, okay. And they sold pretty well. Yeah, I've had loads of stuff. I found a football program from the Chicago Bears versus the Chicago Cardinals, December the 7th, 1941. Pearl Harbor Day. No, really? Has that sold? That's got to sell to a museum, right? Rotherham. uh, Sheffield is quite dear, both Chaz's and but yeah, it is. Yeah. What I like about Sheffield though is because it's a student town, there's thrift stores. There's Glass Onion, there's Pre-Loved Kilo who have a warehouse, but they have a shop on the same high street, and they do offers sometimes which are pretty good. Um yeah, I think Glass Onion they had like Coogie, they had like a row of Coogie like sweaters. I think they wanted something like I think they wanted like 80 or £90 each for them. It was something crazy, like they wanted 80 or £90 each. But then if you bought two, it was like 130, so it worked out cheaper. So I was like, "Ooh, that might be something." But they were a bit, they didn't look very good. They're all small sizes and they're a bit. Take me saucing and pints in the tune. Okay, but we have a metro and plenty good chance of good places nearby. I forgot I got my glasses, sorry. With cheaper pints, but city centre is a great night out. Yeah, it is. It's very good fun. Good fun. Never been. Doing it like me and George did it is best. Shop on the outskirts, yeah, and then head back in the city centre for drinks. Whitley Bay is lovely, but George raided it on his own. I did. I raided Whitley Bay. I got those paper lampshades, which are pretty good. It sold immediately for about $400. I got it free in a load of antique photos that were. It's just crazy what people throw away, isn't it? Wow, that's like I love the pieces of history like that. They really do blow my mind. And Pearl Harbor Day, what? Surely that should go to like a museum or something. I like Pre-Loved Kilo. They shut their Rotherham warehouse. Have they? There's one in. Is it Worksop in Durham? But I haven't been. Yeah. Tell you which one I want to go to. I want to go to the Kilo sale in Hull, worth the wait in Hull, because they always get like the good T-shirts. I've noticed. So I might need to do a trip to Hull. Right, what's next? They've been listed. That's been listed. Oh, that smells so good. I love this calm and quiet place. It calms me. Right, I've got a load of video games. I've got a load of Commodore 64 games to get through, and I've got a load of PlayStation 1 games. I need to list. Let's try that. Here's one. There we go. I can't spell. So bad I can't spell. Nearest first. I'm sure I've already listed that there. Oh, I haven't. I'm a moron. Not listed it before Crimbo. Silly boy. Oop. I'm glad Ariel made it back in one piece. I know, yeah. She's there, and I've also got Ursula out below. So Pre-loved are struggling. Went to loads of their kilo sales because I love them, and they stopped the loyalty card. Yeah, as couldn't afford it anymore and shut down Reverend Warehouse. Was only like a free like. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how you'd think that they make loads of money. I have a motorcycle leather suit from the late 1960s I still haven't listed. I know the guy did some stunt work in Hollywood. Ooh, so I'm trying to make sure it wasn't in a movie. Yeah, can you imagine if it was in, like, what's the Steve McQueen movie? Like, The Great Escape, not The Great Escape. Or, like, what's the Brando? What was he in? Oh my god. I did it. My mind is shot to bits at the moment. I'm sorry. But yeah, can you imagine? Or if it was in, like, what's that one with Matt Dillon? The Outsiders. Have I got that right? In the late 70s. Was only a 3 kilo for every 10K. Yeah, no response. Yeah, they're being a bit funny on it. Although they were here in Macclesfield on literally yesterday. I was gonna go because I was like, "Ooh, content," and then I was like, "Oh, I can't be bothered," and I couldn't get out of bed. I was just like, "Not having it." And I've got enough. I made a big purchase online of clothing, and yeah, I bought like £300 worth of stuff. Not for the business, for like like Christmas stuff. Sorry, I'm sorry. But do you know what it is? I've got a new stand, and I thought it'd be a bit secure. In fact, actually, yeah, there we go. That's better, kind of. I know that he was an extra in like, but I didn't see it in that. Actually, all the Americans are in today. How are you, Patrick? I love the history hidden in some of the things we come across. Exactly. I feel like we're saving it from landfill and from being thrown away. Rescue history rescuers. The rescuers. If they ever remake the rescuers, I've given up on Disney. It doesn't need it. Lots of wholesalers have been struggling for a while though. I've had some great deals from the local supplier because they're struggling, but they're really good. It's World Vintage in Cheltenham. If anyone wants to find them, I'm not affiliated with them or anything. Just want to help out a good business. Have you heard of Wing? There's one in London called Wings Vintage, I think. But they usually have people out the door. Plus, it has me if they stay around because they're around the corner from my house. That's handy. That's very handy. Um, oh, why is this being you? Uh, some Converse. I've got to remember Converse. Got them. Because I've already taken them to lock up, but I thought if I take them to my unit, I won't be tripping over them. But I forgot to lift them. I'm a fool. I found them. That's good. I'll list them on Depop as well. These shoes and on Vinted. See, reseller maths is basically like I'm listing, but whenever I'm listing, I also cross listing technically. If I listed 50 items the other day. I did a challenge of 50 items, but technically I cross listed to two other platforms, so it was 150 in a day. Just saying. I don't use any like Stellarator or like what's the other one? The cross listing apps, Zipsale or Vendu. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Durham Vintage is the same. I knew that they were. I knew they were there for a while, but they were really expensive, so I didn't go. But good prices now. Yeah, They did an event at Quayside and it was packed and a queue for miles, yeah. They do, it's like they do I don't know how they're not making money then, because if we're buying off them and we're making money, maybe they don't have the same knowledge because they do wholesale. A lot of them, like, just take, for example, Worth the Wait, because I go there more often than not. They've got a website where they sell individual items, but the amount of stuff that you find on the racks, they could have an eBay business and be crushing it, but they don't because it's quicker, it's easier for them just to do by weight. They must be getting like per item, it must be like less than 10p, and they're selling it for, let's see, 15, or it's £15 a kilo. You could probably get about 45 t-shirts in a kilo. Yeah, it's probably like £3 an item. So yeah, the trouble is with Worth the Wait, Sophie, is that when their warehouses are really good, but then when they travel around the country, you need to pay for an entrance fee, which is usually about 2 or 3 quid, and then it's £20 a kilo, which I find really a bit kind of cheeky. But that's kind of like standard now, £20. It used to be 10. Did you ever get your Fleek sponsorship? Oh yeah, did you do I need to watch your video because I did it. I got sponsored by Fleek for that one video. And they want me to join. They've contacted me and they said, "Oh, do you want to join the WhatsApp group?" And I was like, "Do we have to?" Never got the order. Done the video now. Held off for months, but I actually, always actually like nah. I think during video £20 a kilo. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, really, really. Okay, let's put this up. I used to love wearing Converse, but since getting older, my feet's gotten wider, so it's like they pinch really a lot. Let's put that over there, not there. Um, why is this not moving? Ah, that's fine. God, sometimes I need a kick up the bum, a smack round the head. Size 12. Oh, they do a £15 one at the warehouse. Not right. Have Americans and I just go get some supper. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Ching. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. I don't know what that'll be like in pounds, but thank you. That's very nice. I will get a coffee. I will get a coffee with that. Thank you. Wishing you a Merry Christmas as well. Have a good one and don't work too hard. It's impossible, but don't work too hard. I didn't want to do the video, but I thought actually I'm going to share my experience. I don't like Yeah, I'm the same. Like I was very when it came to the fleet thing. I've watched people's videos on it like a year ago, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere near Fleek. It's awful. Then I went to the summit and I got money. But I won a competition. I won £100, and I used Fleek, and it was all right. So I did it again, and it was better than all right. It was amazing. So I was like, this is strange. Like, why is everyone saying it's really bad? But I know that there's a lot of people who get really. It's really like it's difficult. It's very difficult to navigate Fleek to get the best kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just luck. I've just been very lucky with Fleek. So when they came to me and said, "Oh, do you want to do this partnership thing? And we'll give you a voucher," and I was like, to spend on Fleek. I was like, yeah, you know what? It's a one short video. I'll do that. So I did it, and then I did it again, and then they said, "Oh, do you want one of our mystery boxes? We've got pre-boxed goods. There's like 100 of them, and we're going to send them all out to random accounts. Or put them up on Fleek for like eight. I think they were at £86. They were like a limited edition kind of thing. I was like, yeah, send me one. That's fine. That's great." And then I did a video on it, and it was really good. So yeah, it's like I feel like I've been very lucky. Yeah, I don't know. But if it was negative, I would definitely have done a negative video on it. But I just feel like I'm very balanced, very negative. I understand people don't have good experiences, but yeah, it is very difficult. What's the other one? Is it Lima Lima? So is it Carbon Chris had a really bad experience on Lima Lima? Was that with sneakers? Uh, Will Vintage by Me's 15 got loads of reworked Carhartt bags. Nice. I've been going like hotcakes. Yeah, Costa's Costa's on. Yeah, Costa bomb. Even if you do accept a cheap offer, thinking it was no fees. Movement is good. Yeah, the new with tags that wasn't new with tags. But also in my defense, I've sold more on Vinted and Depop for 14.99. I'm gonna show now. No. So, why is my postage all messed up? Why is the postage all messed up? Oh, eBay. Stop being turds. eBay delivery powered by DPD. No, I didn't choose that. Okay, where's the postage option? See postage options. So this is kind of it's that guarantee thing. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, they were really annoying. They sent back some vans that were basically branded, like they were really good, and they were completely genuine. I know that because I bought them, and they said there was not enough evidence to prove that they were genuine. Not that they were faked, but there's not enough. I was like, how? They've got a QR code in it. They've got all the codes. They've got literally. I can give you the receipt. But then I sold them on Vinted for £10 more. So I was like, nah. Trainers. There we go. Converse size 12. But also, I feel like if I can get like 10 done, I feel like I've done a good job today. Do you know what I mean? Lifestyle, cash. Yeah, good. Yeah. I've got this new Switch game that I want to Oh, I haven't got it here. I want to play it. Might have to do that later. Just to decompress. Just had a nice winter sale. Ooh, it wasn't you tags. There you go, JP. Well done. Bravo. Round of applause. Do you think that I should do whatnot? I've had a lot of people. I've planned for it, and I've always backed out. And I don't know. I think there's a lot of it. I don't know. I just don't think that I've got the type of stock that would. I mean, I have, but I wouldn't be happy with letting it go for like 2 or 3 quid or even a pound. I'd be like really annoyed. So I'm like, should I do it regardless? Was a pretty green shirt for £28. Ooh, bargain, bargain. I gave up with whatnot ages ago. No one wants anything for more than that £1. I know exactly. I feel like I can only really make it work if the amount of money my cost of goods is say like 20 pence or 30 pence or something. Oh, I've just made a sale. Why am I going? Oh, I've just made a sale. It's a shirt. Yeah, it's a cheap shirt. I sent an offer earlier on today. That's good. People are still buying. I hope they don't expect me to post it before Christmas. I'll have to tomorrow, actually. Yeah, it's all right if you want to clear out. That's what I'm thinking. That's what a lot of people like have said, but I don't know. Knowing me, I'd have to do one for toys, one for clothes, one for electricals, and I'd be like, right, okay. I could do it week on week, so that's like three shows a week. I can't. It's like this. This is very different. It's very kind of like I'm not selling it. I'm not putting all my energy into it because some people are like, yeah, whoa, whoa, and I'm just like, oh my god, no, it's too much. Like this is just general chit chat. But yeah, I've been told like to give it a go. I've been like just give it a go. I don't know, maybe next year, maybe in the February. My last day of posting is tomorrow. Then I'm putting my shop on holiday mode till the 27th. Yeah, I'm not. I've decided not to put my shop on holiday mode because it automatically says like dispatch after Christmas, doesn't it? So I'm just going to leave it on. I've decided. So I did. I left it on last year, and I ended up getting a sale on Christmas Day. So, um, right. Uh, oh yeah, I'll do this one. This is nice. I never do holiday mode. Yeah, I mean, I've heard like there was a couple of people who said like they put their thing on holiday mode and it basically killed their shop. Like they got nothing for ages. But would have thought like putting it on holiday mode and then taking it off would have given you a boost. I tell you what I am doing, which is really good. It's really good. I tell you what I'm doing, which is a really good idea. I can't remember who mentioned it. I think it was Ross. I mentioned it. At El Revente, he said that I think it was him that taking all of your clothes. Oh no, it was Pips and Clips. She said she's taking all the clothing off, like the last day in December, like every piece of clothing off, and then relisting everything, all the clothing, um, to get the free. What's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. My brain's not in gear today. I'm not engaging my brain. to get the free, what's it? Insertion fee, God, to get the free insertion fee. Then if it sells after what's it, and it's there, but hey, I've got you in the background whilst I'm attempting to do my tax. Oh, the joys. Oh my God, that's another thing. I've got like got all my receipts at the ready for December. With me going down to Doncaster and not coming back to the 27th, I need to put on a holiday. Ah, yeah, that's true. I'm not JP who can afford to fly first class because he gets many sales. I'm on holiday road already. Dawn, you're an inspiration. You're an inspiration. I would love to be on holiday mode right now. Oh, I've got a little thing there. Where's my scissors? It's just annoying me that. That's just a plastic bit. I'm in Newcastle. Yeah, we've got locals. We've got the northeastern. Represent. Up the tune. This is a navy. So you. Oh no, I'll change the listing. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Found you. I got so fed up of overseas buyers wanting things 2 days before. Oh my God, can you believe it? This is actually, to be fair, I did get one. It was one guy, Italian guy, and he says, "Will this arrive before Christmas?" And it was like um, Monday or Tuesday, and I said, "I don't know. I hope so, but I don't think it will." And he says, "No worries, I'll buy it anyway, and if it arrives, it'll arrive." And I was just like, "Oh, thank God for the Italians! It's restored my faith in humanity." I think it's the Luigi Manciano effect. What was it? The team's not doing bad either, which is what we say up the tune, right? Kiwi. So this is beach and golf wear, but it's not. I'm in Gosforth. I like Gosforth. Last year when I went to Gosforth, I got some really good bits. I didn't go this year though, which is kind of annoying, but maybe next time. I might have to pop up when there's not like a reseller event on, so I can take my time. I like the Xmas rat on display as well. Oh, do you mean Walter? Walter the rat? I've got a Christmas tree there. Christmas tree there. I've got a Christmas star on Amiel. I've got what's it? I'm all Christmassy, trying to anyway. Uh, yeah, Walter the rat. I liberated him. It was only £12.50. I can't believe it. It was loads, right? All the other acrylic things had been sold. They were sold out. But Walter, there was like loads of them. I got one for me and then one for the bay. I haven't put him up on the bay yet, though. That'll be sometime next year. I'll put him in storage until then. Went to Gosford last week and was slim pickings. Oh no. Buster's a favourite. He was like, are you seeing this shit? How does he light up and I don't? Am I being replaced? You can never replace Buster. It's my best mate. A group of friends and I are going to do a charity shop find challenge in Whitley Bay. Ooh, I'm the only reseller. I'd better win. Yeah. Well, Rachel at Thrifting Bean, she did a like a tenner transform challenge, and I was like, oh, I know that Rachel really likes toys, so I'll try and do some toys, and I'll be. But anyway, I left it to the last minute, and I got some really rubbish toys. Two of them are finally sold now. I was like, oh, so I managed to get something else, and what was it? I can't remember. I did really badly. Let's put it that way. I was like, my prowess as a reseller is coming into question now. I think Ian at Master of Pieces came first. He had I think it was it £300? He did very well. He was like straight off the bat, he got those cameras and was like, ka-ching. I was like, dang it. So it's all right finding stuff, but you've got to like get it to sell. Well, a lot of my stuff, it lingers a bit. But I thought at Christmas, you never know. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, why is there we go. Primary service. God, for some reason my domestic postage was not showing up. It's like I don't do free postage. Tempted at this rate. Let's do this. eBay for Dream. Hi, how are you? Oh, I got a little unit now. Have you, Sophie? Exciting. How are you finding the unit? Oh, sorry, hang on. Wait. When you taking me, JP? Oh yeah, let me know. I'll come too. We'll all go. Reseller day out. Chances aren't as good as they used to be. We're losing one in Gosford too. It shut down. No way. You didn't finish last though, Joe. So yeah, I didn't finish last. That's the main thing. I've met him. Hi, Lex. Who have you met? Yeah, I saw his video. Don't know if you. Oh, masterpieces. Well, you both well, shan't you? Oh my god! So apparently, there's a Denny's diner that's opened up in Swansea, and I really want to go. It's like usually, it's. I mean, I don't know what it is with this obsession of trying everything, all these American fast food. Like, there's a Taco Bell that isn't finally opening up. They've already got a few. We've finally got Dunkin' Donuts, like in Manchester. Like, I know they've been around for a while, but like, I've never been able to find them outside of London. But what's it in Europe? They're everywhere. But yeah, I was like, oh my god! But now there's a Denny's diner, and I really want to go. They had a black burger for Halloween. I don't know if you've seen George. Let me know when you're free, JP. Ideally, when I have my 8 days off. I love my little unit and getting my flat back. Yeah, always free for sauce and chips from next year onwards. We'll let you know my definite. Yes, that's fun. Yay, masterpieces. Santa, I know him. Well, like that. Swansea though. Exactly. Yes, Taco Bell is shit. Is it? See, I've never had it, so I don't know. I love your Vlogmas vids. There you go. Just filmed another one. There you go. How do you film every day? Because I'm tired. I've missed like 2 or 3 days of Vlogmas, but I've always uploaded something, so I think it counts. Like I haven't actually done a Vlogmas video today, but I've done a live and I've done a short. So I'm like, I think I'm covered. But my actual Vlogmas thing, I'm a bit meh. I film a few in a row, yeah. I need to do that. It's the editing. I just get so bored of editing. Oh, the jumper. The sweater. Sweater. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Oh, how was Leon? I haven't watched. I've watched what your Stranded in Leon. I haven't watched the bonus day one though. I take it you got back all right, and you're not still there. Or having a Feliz Navidad. Oh no, that's Spanish. Joy Noel. Joy Noel. Four and four. Yeah, that's 8. Got to film another 2 tomorrow. My Leon Hall. Ooh, fancy like all the way from France. Spend 1,800 quid on stock. Yeah, I don't know how you do that and like and still smile because I spent £130 the other night on stock and I had to sit down and have something of a, can I say marijuana? Can I say that? You know, just to calm down because I was like, I've just spent like 150 quid on stock, like, or £130, but with actually the most I've ever spent, but I spent the most I've ever spent on stock. There was that, but also I spent, I think it was like 200 pound on kilo. It was on a kilo worth of weight, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But then I broke it down of everything that I spent, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to make so much money off this. And literally, the first thing to sell was this Levi parrot shirt for 40 quid. Yes, I had Bill and Ben and Weed Round. I had a Bill and Ben sesh. Is it nylon? Is it acrylic? Wait. Oh. Hang on. 2 bits. Hang on. It is. It's wool. I'm not making stuff up. Wool. Oh. Do you like you second guess yourself? My mum's baking scones as well, and I'm like, it's a small. I'm not doing very well on the listing. Like I think I'm on like 6 or 7, and I've been on for like an hour and a half. But it's a lazy kind of stream tonight. It's the 22nd. It's Christmas. Come on. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna watch, see who's on Whatnot, and see if I can buy anything for a pound. Is that really like bad of me? Can you source off Whatnot? Video. Got a video idea. Sourcing off Whatnot. That might get up people's backs though. But then they know what they're doing. They've got stock. The chat just jumped out. Sorry, out the corner of my eye. Acrylic wall. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I spent that on one item in the past. I got done. You spent it on a kilo of No. Oh my god. I wouldn't be here. I'd be like gone. Hotbox. I don't know how you work so late. I just because I'm not up early enough. I got up early this morning. I woke up at like 7 o'clock because the dog. Well, I woke up about 4 because the dog needed letting out, and then I woke up at like 7 because I felt ill. I was like, I'm up, and I've been awake since then. And then I had a nap, at like dinner time. After I did all my orders and done all that, and I had dinner, I had a nap. Talking of wool, I sold some M&S trousers for £10 that I swear were cotton, and they were coming back as 50% wool. Oh, I got stock for. I get stock off Whatnot and wholesale. Yeah, it's really cheap. Still haven't bought off on Whatnot. It's Dawn. It's addictive. It's so addictive. Once you pop, you can't stop. It's like Pringles. Apparently, skin so sensitive can't cope with 50% wool that I'm sure isn't there. Does it say it on the label? I can work till 2 p.m. Then after that, I cannot breathe. You slept in after checkout. Who slept in after checkout? I know. Did I? No, because I paid extra. I woke up early. I tell you what, though, after that night out, and I got in, I had a bath. I was fully awake. I was tiddly. I was very kind of like tiddly drunk, but like I had a bath and it was the nicest. Oh my god, I was just so. I had a bath bomb and everything. It was just lush. Oh, lush. It was lush. And then the bed. Oh, it was just. I watched an episode of the Gilmore Girls. I had some chocolate. It was like 5 in the morning. I was like, then I fell asleep, but then I woke up at like, yeah, the first hotel. Oh, that was so. That hotel was nice though. I can work till 2 p.m. and I can't brain you. Yeah, the first hotel was nice. I would have rather stayed at that one. Next time, I stay in that one, then I'm definitely booking 2 nights. Oh yeah, I've done that. I always stay an extra night because I get too tiddly. Why not? Right. Do I do the Fred Perry or do I do the Angora? Excuse me. Are you going to the? Oh yeah, Nick texted me. Messaged me on Instagram about that. I need to get back to him. I The trouble is, it's hard to get to. For me, get this. This is the easiest way for me. I have to go into London, then come back out into is it Stevenage, and then I have to get a bus from Stevenage to Hitchin. There's like it's or I don't know. I don't know if I could catch a lift. I could go to Milton Keynes, and then if there's a bus from Milton Keynes over, I don't know. We'll have to see. In fact, I'm tiddly now. Ooh. It's a bit far, but I get a lift. It's just nightmare to get to from the northeast when you're like, yeah. It's my birthday, just you have to go. Are you going? Are you going, JP? I'll go if you go. Yeah, I was thinking about it because I did want to go this year. Or was it last year? I've wanted to go for a couple of years, but it's just that kind of trip. I could go and stay overnight in London, then it won't feel like such a trek. And stay overnight in Hitchin. You could have like a proper weekend away. Definitia. Definitia. Is it Italian? No. George, on a daily charity shop sorting day, how many charity shops do you shoot for? 20. Um, I don't know. It's because I'm kind of like local here. Like the town where I live, there's 5. Wait, there's 1, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 in the center. Sorry, technically there's 5, but I don't go to one because it's expensive. There's 4 in the center that I hit, and then there's 2 on the outskirts. Now there's 3, a new one's opened up. So there's 7 in my town. And then the next town over, like literally 5-minute drive, there's 2, which I like. I really like them. And then that's a little village. And then the next town over, there's about 5 in there. So technically I could, in a day, I could hit about 10 to 15 if I really could be bothered. usually what it is it's like I either go in on the bus. I used to go to all over Stoke-on-Trent in like a day. I might do that actually. Do it like how many charity shops can I hit in 24 hours kind of situation. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I could hit 20. I know that Chris Latham, I forgot his Lightworks. He hits so many he does so well. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. Well, I do know. He's like it's like a maniac. He goes in, he grabs what he wants, and then he gets out of there. He picks up some amazing stuff there. He comes around here sometimes though, and he oh, I went in, I think it was like a few days before he did, or the day before, or maybe the day after. And he ended up coming on my patch and getting some right bangers. I was like, damn you. What size is this? Oh, it's a large. Royalty-free music's ended. Ooh. Let's put special occasions. Nope. Do it. It's a good laugh. I might. Yeah, I'll definitely do it. I'll try. Let's do it, George. We can go source in London, stay overnight, and then go on to Hitchin the next day. Oh, yeah. Can I come, even though I'm tiddly? Yes. Come to Hitchin. Um, everybody's welcome. Everybody. Oh, that's nice. Do you know when like you're actually trying to list something and you see something that you want to buy? You're like, ooh, that's nice. UK only. Why do we keep getting like no offense, but like American and European listings? That's kind of annoying. Fenright Mason. Nope, it's not Fenright. Ah, that one. Let's try that one. Yeah, everyone's welcome. I said the weirdos. Lex, we are the weirdos. They let us in. That's how we pushed all the normies out, by pretending we're not the weirdos. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, I mean, I think if you can do your shopping, like you say, like, oh, I'm going to go to the supermarket, but then my Morrison's is right next, like literally right next to a charity shop. So what I do is I park up next to the charity shop, go in the charity shop, and then go to do my shopping that way, or vice versa. It's just easier. It's easier. Manager, I've got that on a t-shirt. Well, like this is my normal disguise. I cosplay at being normal. That one, I like that one. Ever sold much folk jumpers? I love a bit of folk. Yeah. No, I've got t-shirt. I not t-shirt. I've got shirts. I've had a lot of folk shirts. Uh, where's it? Yeah. I've had a lot of folk shirts, not so much jumpers or anything like that. I found one in Macclesfield with Ross. Uh, but yeah, it was. I've got "We Are the Weirdos." I like folk. It's the kind of stuff that I would have worn when I was a lot younger and a lot slimmer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish Depop did more listings. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't like folk or people in general. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are all right. I can just about manage. Um, a lot of us are lone wolves. We are, and that's okay. The Lone Wolf Society. Uh, right. I think it's next. Let's try and use vintage. Okay. I hope JS will be. Don't even joke about that. No, no, no. Oh my god. No. Just I can't. Oh, you off now? Off to bed. Night, Sophie. Thanks for popping by. Let me know some days and I'll let Josh know. Yes. Don't just tell me when and I'll try and make it. Although, yeah. But you never know. We don't need that kind of drams. Bye, Michael. Best reseller in the world. Bye, Michael. Two. There's always some kind of drama there. I know, but it's just, I just want some zero toxic behaviour. I've never been sourcing in Hitchin either. I've never been. Like, yeah. Nick and Andrew will know all the good spots. Enix locales. You didn't make his top 10. Oh, yeah. I jumped on TikTok. Apparently, he went on TikTok the other day, and I'm not even going to go there. Ooh. On my bag. On my bag. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. There we go. What was it? 2025 New Year's resolutions. It's just a lovely town. Oh god. Mrs. Drunken Rat. Yeah, I might miss it. So the thing is, there's certain people who save and record because he's got a habit of doing rants and attacking people online and proving everybody right what they think about him. And yeah, then he deletes in the morning when he's realised what he's done. But there's a lot of people who've recorded it, who saved the rants, just in case he ever goes back on it. Right, okay. Have I just... Sorry, I'm... Oh, it's wool and angora. Right. This is so nice material. You can't put angora in a vintage. It's kind of annoying. Load. What now? Parcel size. There we go. Oh, but speaking of parcels, like package size and parcel size, has anyone seen Justin Timberlake? Bless him. They were ready to like rip him apart after what he did to Britney. Cash. Large, there we go. Great, yeah. Sauce, vintage, 90s, cash. Right, I'm getting bored of clothing. This is why I like being an everything reseller, because I get bored of clothing really, really quickly. Other. He sounds like fun. You're just gonna be like that, like winding him up, throw him off to everyone else. And we're gonna be like, oh, cheers. But Merry Christmas, don't work too hard after bed now. Oh, thank you, Lex. Thank you. The super chat. I'll get what's that in real money when we get it? Is it like £3 from the Googs, the Google? Merry Christmas, everyone. Forget Brittany, what he did to Diaz in Bad Teacher. That's true. I forget, are they still together? They're not, are they? He's married to, is it Jessica Biel? No, I forget. I don't follow it really. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete some of these because I'm getting confused about what I've actually listed. Delete that. I've done that. Delete that. I've done that. I genuinely am this kind of person. I have to talk everything through my head, in my head and out. So I know. I've just done that one, so I can delete that. Does anybody else do that? Oh, I've done that one as well. And that one. I've done a few bits. This is good. This is good. I'm a real boy. Yep, that one I've done. It's the Ralph Lauren. Get it, get it. Oh, I can't wait to go and see Sister Sisters. And to go to Belfast. I'm going to be making content for the next year, George, mostly item research. I need to step up my game. Yeah, tell me about it. I do like deep dives or mini deep dives into stuff, but I wanted to try and do like proper, like visit places. Like I did the Wedgwood thing where I visited Wedgwood and I might have a look like while I'm out and about. Like I tried with the Superdry, it just gets very kind of time consuming to do that. When you're doing like 6 other things, it can get very time consuming. Right, I'm gonna list these little bits. We haven't had a deep dive in a while. No, I think the last one was it Superdry? I think it was the Superdry one. I think we're due one. I might do one. I had one planned and then I got bored. I might save it for next year. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to list that. Okay. Superdry or Brats, I think. Yeah. Because I enjoy doing them. They're just really interesting. Like I try my best. Try my best. Later. There's a few people have sent me ideas of like what I could do deep dives in. If anyone's got any like things that they want to know, like brands or anything like that, I could probably do a couple of bit of research. I think the football jerseys are really interesting, but only if you do it club by club, because obviously it's like a niche within a niche. And I think a lot of people like Sophie's really good in football actually. But yeah, I wouldn't know it from Adam really. Well, I don't. That's the phrase, isn't it? I wouldn't know where to start. So it'd have to be like club by club. Um, why has it gone so funky? There we go. New. And it's like you can't just do like say Chanel. You'd have to do Chanel like dresses or Chanel perfumes or eras. Do you know what I mean? Or like Yves Saint Laurent, like you'd have to do eras or like styles or collaborate. I think one of my next ones that I was thinking of doing was collaborations. I'm really interested in celebrity collaborations. There's loads as well, and it's just like boomed in the past like 10 years. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna do. Yeah, got it. I always find it amazing, like what we find in charity shops is like one of those things where it's you're bound people are bound to donate stuff, but things that are like so weird and wonderful and like and old and it gets mixed up in stuff. And how did it get from say like America 1970s to Stoke-on-Trent in 2020? Do you know what I mean? I find it really weird. Like I want to know its history in between. Like who bought it? Why? That kind of thing. But you don't. You just get the actual product. But I just find it interesting. I think that's really dark. It's left it really dark now. Yeah. So what I will be watching on Christmas Day, uh, the new Wallace and Gromit. Feathers McGraw makes his return. What? That was a genius move. Putting him in Chicken Run too. They knew he had his own movie, the new movie coming out, and they teased him. Done. Okay, what next? What next do I need to next? That's done. That's done. Oh, I've got those comics that I need to list. Comics bore me. Okay. Do you like Kevin and Stacey? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll watch it. It's not like on the top of the list, but I do like it. I do like it. It's funny at the least, and I hope I did. I think it ended perfectly. There's three series. It ended perfectly. You didn't need to make that Christmas special 5 years ago and then wait for nothing and then leave it on a cliffhanger. It didn't really need to do it, but like, yeah, this is. They said this is a complete conclusion. That's it. So I'm hoping it won't end on a cliffhanger, and I'll be really happy if it's like properly concludes. But I think they ended it perfectly, and I think Ruth Jones is amazing in it, particularly when she kind of breaks character a little bit and she gets like emotional. It's like, oh my god. But yeah, it's all right. I'll be watching that, I guess. Or I might watch it back on iPlayer, I don't know. Do, 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 do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. 1990. It was a very good year. 1990. I don't know why Gavin said this and reminded me, but saw him on TV the other day and he's lost loads of weight. Oh, James Corden, called the midwife. Oh yeah, I kind of, I'm a bit weird when it comes to TV shows. Like I like a beginning, middle, and end. I like something that starts and ends, and they don't milk it or jump the shark. And I think the first few seasons of Call the Midwife were really good, and then they started bringing in replacing your characters. But like like I like Grey's Anatomy, but it's on its 20th season, and it's like ugh, it's too much. 6 seasons, that's all I can digest. Otherwise, I'm getting bored. Move on. But 6 seasons max. 3 seasons is perfect. 3 seasons, 10 episodes each, done, or 6 episodes each, done. Uh, hmm, listed, done. Yeah, he got into a bit of a trouble in America, didn't he? Like he was acting really arsey with people in that restaurant. No, no, it's weird. It's like I do actually kind of like James Corden, but sometimes his voice does get on my tits a bit. Like, come on now. Let's do another because I think I'm on my 10th one now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this one because I've got two very similar shirts. They're both the same brands, both the same. Well, so it's just different. Like they were the same, but different sizes. That's what I wanted to say. And I haven't done this one. So what I'll do is I'll just find the listing. There it is. And I'll copy my own listing and I'll just swap over the what's it, sell similar, and I'll change. So hopefully everything's good. Yeah, there we go. and it's not an XL, it's a large. That's what puts me unfortunate. I don't like anyone who behaves like a total. Yeah, I mean, the saving grace is that Ruth Jones is an absolute goddess, so she balances out his dickheadishness. And I like Amanda Stedman. I think she's a very good actress. I like all of them. I think they're all really good. But yeah, apparently he was a bit of a dickhead. Yeah, it's all rumours at the end of the day, isn't it? It's a bit, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, it's 11:15 on a Sunday. We're on a school night. 20 and a half. 20 and a half. There we go. Wow. And what I'll do is I'll cross list because that's what we do. I feel like I'm in a Japanese anime with this music. Sorry. Okay, let's. Who's that? Shirt, men's clothing, top shirts, plain. Coming to the end now. It's all. Upload. It's really fabulous when you're trying to like do the nitpicks of. Oh my god! So I can't wait to go to my jumble sale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just got an email the other day like our new timetable of jumble sales is coming for 2025. I'm like, yes! It's like the best jumble sale. I love it. But they didn't have a clothing jumble on the like I think was it the beginning of December, end of November. So I was a bit annoyed. I was like, no. So I managed to get a couple of bits though. Large, pre-loved, mod, cash. No, crap. Yeah, but I can't wait for the jumble sales to come back. And it's like there was actually a car boot today at my local. Like they run up literally the week before Christmas, and then it's the week after January, the beginning of January. So they're pretty good. But I can't be bothered getting up early in the cold, and it was raining, and it was snowy, sleety, slushy, and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. Right. I've done. I think I've done more than 10 items actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Yeah, I've done about 11, 12. Hi, Babs. We've just done. I've been on 2 hours, Babs. Can you believe it? On the 22nd, on a Sunday, I've been working. How are you? Are you all ready for Crimbo? Oh, I'm just going to put this here. Oh, like like a junkie. Oh, it smells so good. It's like the nicest smell. I don't. Somebody said apparently this is what. Right. Don't know how true this is, but I saw it in a Reddit group like, oh, favorite Yankee candles. And apparently, someone said, oh yeah, they hugged Harry Styles, and this is what he smells of. I don't get it, but, like, it's just really nice. It's a Yankee Candle Calm and Quiet Place. Ooh. Yeah, we're just chilling out, Babs. How are you? How's being an online only reseller treating you? Oh, there's my other pack. So I was panicking because I was like, I'm running out of sertraline, but they gave me a double pack for over Christmas. Found them. That's good. Non-negotiables. Well done. Yes, all done. It's the birthday this week too. We have 5 birthdays. What? Loving it. My God, 5 birthdays. We got one on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Right, I'm going to call it a day. We'll get in early, send orders, finish with Josh, then off to Donny. Have a lovely Christmas. You too, mate. Thanks for popping by. And yeah, chill out, relax. Don't worry about anything until the 27th. Have a lovely Christmas. See you later. Yeah, Babs. I'm going to go head off in a minute as well. 2 hours and I'm knackered. Yeah. I'll try and keep putting out Vlogmas stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by who's lasted this long. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit more Christmassy now, and I'm feeling a bit more like I've done work. Huzzah. Feel very good. But I'm going to love you and leave you. And yes, if I don't see you, have a lovely Christmas, everyone.